So I'm in the QA department, which is quality assurance, which is a cluster within SPE. And my team, we ensure that we test softwares before they go out to the users. So basically my role at ooba is ensuring that our users and our consultant have the best and quality software. So basically I test softwares and ensuring that after the dev work is done, we produce quality softwares to customers. So my day-to-day at ooba is a bit challenging but fun in a way, because I work very closely to the developers. So my day, besides the stand-ups with the team, so basically the day will just be normal like any other company. You'll have your first stand-up, which is with your team. So it's normally with my manager and the other guys in my cluster. Basically just giving your manager updates on where you left off with work the previous day, or just like where you are with things, and then whatever he needs to, if there's any new work he needs to allocate within the resources in the team, then he'll allocate that work or project. And then normally then would be stand-ups. Now these are project stand-ups. We go in there and we speak about tickets. So where tickets are sitting, normally we meet with the developers. Everyone is there basically. The scrum master is there, the developers are there, the business analysts are there, as well as the testers. And then each person gives updates on their ticket. And then afterwards, after all stand-ups are done, we are in the field, we are working. So normally I work very closely to the developers because I test their work. So my day at ooba is basically just, if I have an ongoing project, it's just me testing through all tickets that are ready to go live. So before we go live, I have to ensure that all tickets are tested. Obviously there's different levels of testing. It's functional, it's regression, and yeah, normally I'm on a call with the developers because sometimes tickets are failing, which is normal. Then you have to get onto a call with them, try to debug, see where things are failing. It's normally a challenging process, and sometimes it takes hours, sometimes days, but eventually we always get it sorted. We figure out where the issues are, and then we proceed. Basically just the process of taking a ticket into production or a project live. So basically my day at ooba is just testing, liaising with developers and scrum masters and the system admins, and then ensuring that we have a deployment that is successful in production. So you have to take accountability and be prepared to be wrong or to be taught. Be open to people teaching you things, because in as much as we try to make sure that we produce quality work into the outside world, but at the end of the day, we're all humans. It all comes down. Some bugs you miss them because of just innocent human errors. Like okay, you must be able to admit that, oh no, listen, I messed up. I think any tester out there, whether automation or manual tester, they'll tell you as a tester, you must be able to admit if you like, okay, I messed up. It hits quite hard because as I know, I'm someone who struggles like taking criticism. So you must be open to criticism. You must, because obviously the first thing is you admitting that you messed up, but then admitting to the rest of the team that you messed up. It's gonna come with a lot of criticism. So as a tester, you must be open to taking criticism, which for me is one of the biggest challenges, taking criticism, because it's something that you need to be emotionally and mentally prepared for as a tester, that from time to time you are going to take criticism. And then the best thing about my role, or just being a tester at ooba, is like at the end of the day or at the end of the sprint, that satisfaction you get of having produced quality work and the business being proud and just everyone, and like everything just in you is just so calm. Like, okay, I had 3 releases this week. I managed to get all my 3 releases and all 3 was success. There hasn't been any comebacks. that like moment of like, it's always very short-lived because then you have to move on to the next thing. However, that relief to say, oh, I'm actually proud, everyone's happy, this piece of work was a success, even though we move on to the next work, you know that there are people who are actually using a feature that I tested and I contribute to this, basically making other people's thingy home buying process a success. So you always like, oh, okay, I'm helping someone out there, making the process to buying a home pleasant. Yeah, for me, that's what makes it really nice.